Flood watch, flood warning, heavy rainfall, severe thunderstorm, gale force wind warning, and damaging winds are the latest ingredients of a national weather scene for Tuesday the 28th of November 23. Here's some earlier vision of an intense system now impacting South Australia. Meteorology has in place ongoing top priority severe thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm warning is current for the Adelaide Metropolitan, the Mount Lofty Ranges, the Riverland, the Murraylands, the Mid-North, the Upper South-East, North-East Pastoral Districts. It's for heavy rainfall, damaging winds, large hailstones. Severe thunderstorms continuing throughout. An upper level low over South Australia is maintaining unstable conditions with continued thunderstorm development. Severe thunderstorms likely to produce heavy rainfall, flash flooding, damaging winds and large hailstones in the warning area over the next several hours. Locations that may be affected: Adelaide, Redmark, Clare, Murray Bridge, Victor Harbor and Mananchi. Significant rainfall has been recorded at various locations, and the Bureau has in place another warning for the Barossa, Mount Barker, the Western Alexandria Council areas. This is for the Adelaide region, and again it's heavy rainfall. Bureau warns at 10:55 a.m. local time severe thunderstorms were detected on the weather radar near Magnum, Blanchetown, Murray Bridge. They're forecast to affect Callington and Kalamazoo by 11:25 a.m. and Truro by 10 to 12. Heavy rainfall may lead to flash flooding. Sheep graziers warning current for the Mount Lofty Ranges, Kangaroo Island, strong wind warning the central south central coast, the Spencer Gulf, Gulf St Vincent, Investigator Strait, the upper southeast, lower southeast. The one for the Adelaide Metropolitan Waters has been cancelled. Bureau Meteorology has issued a top priority severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds, heavy rainfall for the Mallee district in Victoria. Service trough, unstable air mass generating severe thunderstorm activity over the border in New South Wales. These storms are moving towards the far northwest of Victoria and should cross the border in about an hour. Severe thunderstorms, damaging winds, heavy rainfall, flash flooding in the warning area, and the only area under the warning is Mildura. Sheep graziers warning for Victoria Central, West, South Gippsland, East Gippsland forecast district. Strong wind warning Port Phillip Bay, Gippsland Lakes, West Coast, Central Coast, Central Gippsland and East Gippsland Coast. Bureau Meteorology has updated the New South Wales warning page, and we start off with a severe weather warning for the South Coast, Illawarra and the Snowy Mountains forecast districts. The severe weather warning is for heavy rainfall, damaging winds. Heavy rainfall, possible damaging winds for the southeast from Wednesday morning. Broad low pressure system over southern inland New South Wales is moving slowly towards the southeast, developing in response to a strong upper trough to the west. By Wednesday morning, a second low pressure centre is expected to develop just offshore of the south coast, which moisture drawn to the south and this low will lead to persistent rain areas over southeastern New South Wales, with some embedded heavier showers and thunderstorms. Strong winds may also develop just to the south of the low. Heavy rainfall, flash flooding is forecast for the region from early Wednesday morning, and of importance is 6 hourly rainfall totals of 50 to 100 millimetres possible, with isolated falls of up to 150 millimetres. Damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour, peak gusts of around 90 kilometres an hour possible along the coastal fringe south of Moruya Heads from late Wednesday morning. Though there is more uncertainty with this risk due to the movement and positioning of the low. The broad severe weather risk should begin to contract to the south during Wednesday afternoon, though heavy showers and thunderstorms are possible later in the day. Locations under the warning: Bateman's Bay, Eden, Bega, Naroomba, Murrumbula and Moruya Heads. Apology for the pronunciation. And the severe thunderstorm warning remains current for damaging winds, large hailstones, heavy rainfall for the lower western, the upper western forecast districts, and severe thunderstorms developing south and east of Broken Hill. The surface trough and unstable air mass are in place today to generate severe thunderstorm activity over much of inland New South Wales. Severe thunderstorms are moving southeast towards Wentworth and Ivanhoe. Severe storms, damaging winds, large hailstones, heavy rainfall, flash flooding in the warning area over the next several hours, and as mentioned, it's Wentworth and Ivanhoe. The sheep graziers warning for the Illawarra South Coast, Southern Tablelands, Central West Slopes and Plains, the Southwest Slopes, Riverina, Surrey Mountains, the ACT. And a strong wind warning for Sydney Coast, Illawarra Coast, and the one for the Eden Coast has been cancelled. The Bureau will update the flood watch information in the next couple of hours. There's nothing going on in the Northern Territory. Strong wind warning for Tasmania's far northwest, the central north coast, southwest, central west coast. And here in Queensland, heatwave warning, a couple of minor flood warnings. Now on the screen is the latest storm probabilities from 10 a.m. through to 2200 hours Wednesday. The Bureau continues, as I said, to update their national warning page. And 20.4 in Sydney, 19.5 Melbourne, 26.8 here in Brisbane, 23 Perth, 14.5 Adelaide, 13.8 Hobart, 21 Canberra, 32.7 in Darwin. Here's the latest Bureau of Meteorology's total forecasts of rain. And 3.6 millimetres of rain recorded since 9 a.m. local time in Adelaide. Partly cloudy for Darwin, possible storm for Canberra, cloudy Hobart, Showers easing Adelaide, possible shower Perth, showers Brisbane, shower or two developing for Melbourne, and rain increasing for Sydney. Rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen, and it's another sea of green, but the major area is going to be the southern New South Wales coastal region, and look at that area in blue. The dark blue is up to 200 millimetres. We will continue to bring the latest information, and the amount of information is picking up. And bye for now.